So yesterday, the game developer of Overwatch released an announcement that has caused quite an uproar in the XIM community. And in today's video, I will answer every important question on it and explain to you for why this isn't really an issue. But first, if you wish to receive future updates on the matter, then consider to subscribe to this channel. Whenever there is new development, I will of course upload a new video and address the changes. But let's start with what has happened yesterday. In around 60 days, the next Overwatch season will be out, and with that season, the game will implement a mouse trap. The target is to identify mouse and keyboard users by analyzing the input data of every player. So up until that point, this is basically old news, because other games such as Siege already do that for almost 1 year now. But let's address the most important question first. What does that mean for your XIM? If you have a matrix, then there is nothing to worry about. You can just use its SAB feature and avoid the detection. SAB is an algorithm that will make your mouse and keyboard inputs look like those of an analog stick. It will turn them so close to the inputs of a controller that it will not be possible to reliably distinguish the two anymore. The detection would need to be so aggressive that lots of normal controller players would falsely get detected. And at that point, the mousetrap fails and would get removed. In Rainbow Six Siege, this is already the case. If you use enough SAB, then you cannot get detected anymore. To further improve the SAB experience, the XIM company has already developed an improved version of the SAB feature. You will be able to fine-tune the SAB experience with much greater detail to get an even better experience. This update is not out yet, but will probably become available shortly before or after this Overwatch season. Now, what are the consequences of being detected? The article says that the detection will primarily be active in the highest ranks. If you get detected for the first time, you cannot play ranked for 1 week. And if you get continuously detected, then you will have to play against other mouse and keyboard users. So the important message here is that you won't get banned. The game developer will, however, ban the biggest offenders from past seasons. They call them the most severe abusers in this article. If you are one of those, then your Overwatch account will get banned, but not your console account. So it might be a good idea to turn on SAB already. But once the new season is out, you cannot get banned for using a mouse and keyboard anymore. Instead, you will just play against other mouse and keyboard users if you do not want to use the SAB mechanic. If you want to prepare yourself for the next season, then it would make sense to level a secondary account already, with which you dial in your SAB values once the update is out. That way you can find the lowest possible SAB values without affecting your main account. Since every player uses different settings and moves the mouse differently, you won't be able to copy the SAB settings of other users. So you will have to dial them in by yourself. And just like in Siege, you will most likely have to use analog movement if you want to play with very low SAB values. If you use a digital keyboard, it is almost impossible to look like a controller. A keyboard can only output 8 directions, whereas a stick can achieve 1 million different ones. If you still want to use a keyboard, then consider to get a OW2 keyboard. Those are analog and work exactly like an analog stick. Analog movement will allow you to use much lower SAB values, which heavily improves your experience. So, what will this update achieve then? It will most likely block competitor devices, as well as Apex and older XIM models. Old XIM models do not have the hardware capabilities to run more advanced SAB implementations. Therefore, it might be a good time to upgrade to a Matrix. In the video description, I have linked you the online stores of most official XIM distributors. When buying from those, you keep your XIM warranty. Do not buy from unofficial resellers because you will then only have a warranty from them, but not from the XIM company.
So guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button or maybe even subscribe to this channel to not miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Also, contrary to popular belief, this channel is not an official XIM channel. I run this channel in my free time to bring you guys the latest XIM news and tricks. So if you want to support what I do, then maybe consider to join the YouTube channel membership. Channel members usually get around 1 to 4 weeks of early access to all new videos. Plus, we also have a nice little Discord to discuss XIM settings and other stuff. But that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching and I will maybe see you in the next one.